We're hoping to hit our first 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe so you can be the first to catch fresh stories every single day. I've been in the kitchen for an hour, dicing onions, layering pasta sheets, folding basil into ricotta I handpicked at the store. Lasagna's not just dinner, it's an event. I found the recipe on some blog, passed down from an Italian grandmother, thinking Emily would love it. We haven't shared a meal in weeks, and I figured maybe a real sit-down dinner could take us back to those nights when we'd talk about nothing and laugh until our cheeks hurt. It's 7:15 p.m. The oven hums at 375 degrees, filling the air with garlic and tomato. My mouth waters, even though I'm exhausted after 10 hours at the warehouse, stacking boxes, showing a newbie how not to crash the forklift. Still, I'm here, apron on, hoping tonight feels like us again. Emily's stretched out on the couch, picking at Thai takeout, pad Thai from the smell, probably from that overpriced place downtown. Her phone glows in her hand as her thumb scrolls non-stop. She's in sweatpants, hair knotted into a messy bun, looking like she just woke up, though she's been home all day. Leaning against the counter, I wipe my hands on a towel. "Hey Em," I say lightly. "Lasagna's almost done. Want some?" Without looking up, she waves toward the kitchen. "I'm not hungry, Jake." "Eat it yourself," she says, her tone flat. I stop, towel still in hand. "Eat it yourself." Like I'm a line cook she hired, not her husband of 6 years. My brain throws a flag. Strike one. I set the towel down, lean in slightly. "Wow, Em. Spent an hour making this for us, but okay. I'll eat your share." She glances up, eyes narrowing. "Don't make it a thing, Jake. I already ate." I nod slowly. "Got it. Next time I'll save my energy for someone who shows up." I plate my food, sit at the counter, and take a bite. The lasagna's amazing, but it's hard to enjoy it alone with someone across the room acting like I'm invisible. If she wants to treat me like I'm not here, fine. Let's see how she feels when I stop playing chef. The next few days, she's like a ghost. Physically here, but not really. She started this evening reset routine, yoga meditation, some self-care trends she read about online. She's gone 2 hours every night, back around 10 p.m., smelling of lavender and something sharper, not her usual body wash. She comes in smiling, but the second I try to talk, it's like I'm interrupting her favorite show. "I'm tired, Jake," she says, brushing past me, phone in hand. Her phone's always face down now. Notifications off. She used to leave it lying around screen up. Now it's like she's guarding state secrets. I'm not a snooper, but I'm not blind. Tuesday night, I'm taking out the trash and spot her car in the lot. Lights off. She's hunched over her phone, the blue glow lighting her face like a scene from a thriller. I knock on the window. She jumps, fumbles the phone, then rolls it down with a forced smile. "Everything okay?" I ask calmly. "Yeah, just needed some air," she says, her voice shaky. I raise an eyebrow. "Not enough oxygen in the house? Or is the parking lot your new yoga studio?" Her fingers tighten around her phone. "Don't be a jerk, Jake. I just needed a minute." I step back. "Sure, Em. Take all the minutes you want. Just don't expect me to wait up." I walk back inside, mind piecing it all together. The late nights, the smells, the secret of phone habits. I'm not asking questions she won't answer. If she's playing a game, she can make the next move. By Friday, I'm done tiptoeing. She's on the couch, poking at a kale salad from some trendy place, dressing dripping on the cushion. I sit across from her. "Em, what's going on?" I say evenly. "You're barely here. You don't talk. You're out every night for these resets. What's the deal?" She looks at me like I accused her of something criminal. "Nothing's going on, Jake. I'm just living my life. Why are you so paranoid?" "Paranoid?" I keep my voice steady. "I'm cooking while you're hiding in your car with your phone. If I seem paranoid, maybe it's because you're acting like a spy." "You're such a control freak," she snaps, throwing her fork onto the coffee table. "If you weren't always hovering, maybe I wouldn't need space." I nod slowly. "Control freak? That's rich. I'm paying the rent, bills, groceries while you're finding yourself. Looks like you're the one calling the shots." "You're making it about money," she fires back. "Typical." "No," I say flatly. "I'm making it about respect. You want to live like you're single? Fine. But I'm not funding it." "Maybe if you weren't so clingy," she starts. "Clingy?" I cut in, my voice dry. "I'm not the one sneaking off to parking lots at night. Want me to get you a GPS tracker?" She freezes. "That's not fair," she mutters, softer now. "Fair," I say, standing. "Fair is you paying your share if you want to live like you're on your own." I head to the bedroom without looking back. Saturday morning. I'm up early making coffee for one. She's still asleep. Time to draw a line. If she wants to be a roommate, I'll treat her like one. No more making her coffee, no more checking if she's eaten. I stock the fridge with my food only. By Monday, she notices. She yanks open the fridge and stares. Where's the almond milk? She demands. Bought what I need. I say, eyes on my laptop. If you want almond milk, you know where the store is. She slams the fridge. You're being petty. Petty? No. Just living for myself. Thought that was the theme now. Her jaw tightens. You're such an, she mutters, then storms out with her keys. That night, she comes home acting sweet, sits next to me, hand brushing my arm. Jake, can we talk? I feel like we're drifting. I don't want to lose us. I set my book down. Drifting? You've been gone for weeks. You want to talk? Start with why you're hiding in your car at night, texting like it's your job. I told you I needed a minute. Why make it a thing? Because it is a thing, I say quietly. You're pulling away, and I'm not your backup plan while you decide what you want. You're blowing this out of proportion. I'm allowed to have my own life. You are, I say coldly, just not on my dime. You want your own life? Start paying your way. I grab my keys and head out for a walk. Wednesday, her friend Samantha shows up, loud, nosy, and always stirring trouble. She knocks once, then walks right in. Emily's on the couch pretending she's not listening. Hey Jake, Sam says, eyes scanning the kitchen. I'm heating up instant oatmeal. No extras, just enough for me. The counter's bare except for cereal and a couple sodas. You guys on some new diet? She smirks. Nah, I say flatly. Em's just living for herself now. That's her share. Sam's smirk fades. Emily shifts uncomfortably. Jake, don't be like that, she says. Like what? I lean against the counter. You wanted space. I'm giving it. You don't need me cooking or cleaning for you. Sam jumps in. Wow, Jake. Real mature. Playing house alone, cooking sad little meals. I meet her gaze. Better than playing lawyer for someone who can't cover their own rent. You paying her bills now, Sam, or just her ego? Sam goes red. Emily glares. You're being ridiculous, Jake. Ridiculous. I shrug. I'm paying for this place while you're out every night resetting. If that's so ridiculous, maybe you and Sam can split the rent. Sam snatches up her purse, irritation sharp in her voice. I don't need this, she snaps before striding toward the door. Good luck, Emily. The door slams behind her. Emily's staring at me now, cheeks flushed, but she keeps her mouth shut. I take my bowl to the counter and eat. The oatmeal's plain, but it's mine. If her friends want to play judge and jury, they can start covering her rent, too. Friday, her sister Lauren calls. She's older, pushy, always acting like she's got a degree in everyone's personal life. I'm halfway through a sandwich at the kitchen counter when my phone buzzes. I answer, already braced for it. Jake, what's going on with you and Emily? She says, voice sharp, like I'm a teenager who forgot to do chores. You're being cold. I take a bite, chew slowly, and keep my tone even. Cold, Lauren? I'm footing every bill while she's out living it up. You want to talk cold? Ask her why she's sitting in her car at night hiding on her phone. There's a pause. She wasn't expecting that. She's just stressed, Jake. She needs space. You're making it worse. I set the sandwich down, voice dry. Space. She's got all she could want. I'm not her cash machine. If she's stressed, maybe paying her share would ease it. Lauren's voice goes up a notch. You're supposed to be her husband, not her landlord. Exactly, I say without missing a beat. And she's supposed to be my wife, not some guest eating my food and sneaking around. Tell her to call me when she's ready to act like it. She sputters and hangs up. I finish my sandwich. An hour later, Emily comes home but says nothing about the call. Neither do I. If her family wants to get involved, they can bring money or keep out. Sunday, the complex is throwing a block party. Grills smoking, music playing, kids running wild. I'm grabbing a soda from the cooler, chatting with a neighbor about the game. Across the lot, Emily's with her friends, Sam included. I hear Sam's voice, smug and loud. Jake's probably home sulking over his sad little dinners. Laughter follows. Emily doesn't correct her, just smirks into her lemonade. I walk over, soda in hand, face neutral. Nah, Sam. I say loudly enough for them all to hear. I'm right here. Cooking's been great since I stopped feeding freeloaders. The laughter dies. Sam's face turns red. Emily's eyes narrow. Jake, that's not funny, she says sharply. I shrug. Not joking. Just facts. You want to live for yourself, Em? Fine. But don't expect me to bankroll it while you're standing here laughing with your friends. Tom from 2 buildings over lets out a low whistle. Damn, Jake. You don't mess around. Emily's fuming now. You're embarrassing me, she snaps. I take a sip. You're embarrassing yourself, Em. I'm just the guy who stopped pretending. I turn and walk away, their whispers following me. Tom gives me a nod as I pass. I don't look back. She wants to take public shots? I'll answer, and I won't miss. Monday, I'm at the diner with my buddy Mark. We go way back to college. Big guy, blunt, the type who'll tell you your shirt's ugly, then buy you a drink. I tell him everything, the resets, the car, the phone, Sam's dig, Lauren's call, the block party. He listens quietly, sipping his Coke. When I'm done, he leans back and whistles. Man, you didn't just draw a line. You burned the whole map, he says, half admiring, half worried. You sure about this? I crack open my soda. She made her choice, Mark. I'm not her ATM or her backup. She wants to play house with someone else. She can do it somewhere else. He nods. I saw it coming. Last month at that barbecue, she was glued to her phone, ignoring everyone. I figured she was stressed. But yeah, you're doing what you have to do. His words land solid. I don't need validation, but it's good to know someone's in my corner. You need anything, I'm here, he adds. Don't let her guilt you into backing down. I nod. Appreciate it, man. That's enough. Wednesday at work, I'm unloading a truck with Dave, good guy, but a gossip. We're stacking boxes when he grins. My girlfriend says Emily's been telling people you're neglecting her. Says you're too busy playing house husband to care. I set down a box, voice steady. Neglecting her? Dave, I'm paying her rent, food, and for all these resets every night. If that's neglect, she should try covering her own bills. Dave's grin fades. Damn, she's saying that? That's cold. I shrug, grabbing another box. She can say what she wants. I'm done carrying her while she plays victim. He nods. Sounds like she's the one neglecting you. I don't answer, but the words stick. She's out there spinning her own version, making me the villain. Fine, she can write her story. I'll write the ending. Friday, I get home early. The door's unlocked, which already puts me on edge. A pair of men's sneakers, size 11, scuffed, brand I don't know, sit by the door. My mind doesn't panic, it just clicks into place. In the living room, Emily's curled up on the couch laughing, some guy next to her holding her laptop like they're in the middle of a project. They freeze when they see me. No guilt, just the awkward silence of being caught mid-scene. Hey, I say, calm, almost casual. Who's this? Emily jumps in fast, voice too bright. This is Ryan. He's helping me with some work stuff. Ryan nods like this is totally normal. Yeah, just showing her some software. I walk to the counter, grab the rent bill from the pile, and hold it out to him. Cool. You're part of her freedom now, right? You can cover this. He freezes. Emily's on her feet, tense. Jake, stop. You're making a scene for no reason. I look at her, voice cold but even. Scene? You've got another guy in my house on my couch, while I'm at work. I'm just being clear. You want to live for yourself, you don't do it here. She tries to flip it. You push me away, Jake. You've been cold, making me feel like I don't matter. I step closer, voice sharp. Push you away? No. I stopped carrying you. You want to matter? Start acting like it. Ryan shifts, speaking low. Look, man, I don't want trouble. I'll just go. You're leaving now, Ryan, I say hard. Or I decide who walks out first. He grabs his shoes and bolts. Emily's fists clench. You're blowing this out of proportion. He's just a friend. I point toward the bedroom. You want to live for yourself? Start today. Pack your stuff. You're not staying here. She opens her mouth but nothing comes out. Eyes wide, she storms off, drawers slamming. 10 minutes later, she's got a duffel on her shoulder, face red, eyes wet. She doesn't look at me as she leaves. I locked the door and changed the deadbolt that night. She wanted freedom, now she has it. 2 months later at the grocery store, I turn into an aisle and there she is. Hair in a messy ponytail, no makeup, dark circles under her eyes. She freezes, then forces a smile. "Jake," she says softly, almost pleading. "I messed up. I didn't mean for it to go this way." I keep my face blank. "You didn't mess up, Em. You chose. You got what you wanted. Now live with it." Her eyes fill. "I miss you. I was wrong. I thought I needed something else, but I was wrong. Can we talk?" I shake my head. "I don't miss you, Em. I loved a wife. You? You're just a guest who overstayed." She stammers. "You loved me. You can't just erase that." I step closer, voice low and sharp. "You erased it. You wanted to live for yourself. You're doing it. Don't drag me back into your mess." I push my cart past her. She calls my name once, but I don't look back. I'm done being her lifeline. She played her game. She lost. Now it's just me in the same house. Fridge stocked with what I like, steaks, sodas, food I cook for myself. Quiet, but the good kind. No takeout boxes, no lavender, no strange shoes at the door. I work, I hit the gym, I grab a soda with Mark on weekends. Life simple. Clean. Mine. Emily still texts sometimes. "I'm sorry. Can we meet?" I don't reply. She made her bed. She can lie in it. Me? I'm not her safety net, not her second choice. I'm just Jake, living for myself. And it feels damn good.